How you guys doing today? This is Darius from Down on TV. Welcome to the channel. So today I wanted to discuss a video that Fresh and Fit Myron talked about where he basically said eating pussy is not the end all be all and it's not necessary for a man to have in a relationship to please your partner, your woman. And my thing is you need to be able to satisfy your woman in all areas. It is a man's burden to basically be the whole archetype for a woman. So he stated that basically you don't have to eat box and men should eat box. So we're gonna break this down and basically I'm gonna break it down for you guys.
I do want to ask about the orgasm part. I understand your side, right? But I can have a man that provide for me. I'm not gonna say me. I'm not gonna put myself in the picture.
Sure.
But you can have a man that provides for a woman, and women have sexual needs as well. And so when I understand your part, like, okay, let's have quickies. These quickies are for me, the man, right? But if you really don't give a fuck about the woman's pleasure, right, there's gonna be a sexual.
I'm saying
disconnect.
It's extra credit.
It is extra credit, but it's still very important in a relationship. I know shit. I tell my man, like, if after a couple times,
You can still
I
get
got
an
blue
A.
balls, bro. Like,
The
when's
point
my
I'm trying to
turn?
make
You know
is
what I'm
you can
saying?
still
Like,
get
this
a.
is important to me too.
What I'm saying is that you can still score 100. The making her orgasm gets you a 105. It's still an A+ no matter what, but it's irrelevant. Is what I'm trying to say.
Well, if you really like the girl, and you
It's not irrelevant. It's very important. You want the woman to want to have sex with you. Now, most rich guys, they don't care about pleasing a woman. So the woman is only with them for the money and the material stuff. But women need more than just material things. They also are sexual creatures. It's just that most women are not comfortable sexually with their man due to various couple of different things. One is most women are not sexually attracted to the men that they're with, their husbands, boyfriends, whoever. Only 2% of men on earth are attractive to women. The 10% is average to them, and the bottom 90% are not attractive. But women will get with a man not for his looks, but for his resources mainly. But if you want a woman to want to have sex with you, you have to be able to please her sexually, whether it's sucking toes, eating box, whatever it may be. My thing is pick the right woman to have to eat the box with because it is a more submissive role that a man is doing when he is eating a woman's pussy. So if you're going to eat pussy, which is necessary because you don't want to withhold her sexual pleasure because then she won't be enthused to have sex with you. And if most men aren't millionaires, famous guys, YouTubers with clout like Myron Gaines, so he has leverage over his girl until he have a baby, then she's gonna have leverage. But until then, he has the leverage to kick the girl out if she doesn't have sex with him. And the girl values the material things that Myron can provide. So she'll kind of like tolerate him not fully satisfying her sexually.
want and you care about the length of the relationship, I feel like having her orgasm as well not only is pleasing for the average man, because you unique, you don't care about that stuff, but
A lot of guys don't care about it. They just I'm just voicing their opinion.
okay.
I care.
Most men do care about whether they can make their woman come or not. I say slight majority care. Most guys are oblivious, not knowing that most women are faking it. Most women have to use a toy to get off because most guys, they go too fast when they just hit it and then they nut quick. With women, you have to go slow and steady. It's not a race, it's a marathon.
Yes.
Wait, what's that? How do you feel about this? Do you
Care about a
enjoy
woman's-
making a woman bust or not? You don't give a shit.
She got to come before I do.
Oh,
My
well,
The problem is most guys do not take their time when they're having sex with a woman. They kiss a little bit and then they hit it from the back, then boom, they nut it quick. Guys have to understand women are very emotional creatures and they overthink things. They're not fully comfortable. A man's primary job is to lower a woman's anxiety. Most women have sex with guys they really don't want to have sex with, low key. So most guys are having sex with women who have high anxiety. And so now she's overthinking things. She's not fully comfortable. Therefore, she can't really enjoy the sex. This is why a lot of married guys are not having sex with their woman. One, she doesn't respect them. So she doesn't look at him as a man anymore because he's not masculine. And two, he hasn't lowered her anxiety. He hasn't made her fully comfortable in her own self. Why is she able to do it by herself with a toy, but not with you? Because she's not fully comfortable with you. You have to peel her like a banana, unfortunately.
I like that. If a girl is
I like multiple too. Like if she comes.
That's what I
multiple
said.
Times, then
Bro, that's what I said loud.
Myron,
Yeah,
just say you can't.
it make the experience better.
what was that?
Okay, so it's for the
That's leading
experience.
to-
But what Mom was saying earlier, he
It's
said,
like-
if the girl really likes you, she won't come. So
Yeah, I had a girl dry hump me once and come.
That's not necessarily true. Now, yes, you have to have an emotional connection with the woman. She really has to be into you, but you still have to put in the work. She's like an engine. You got to warm her up to get her going. Most guys do not have the patience because they just real quick hurry up, bust, and then call it a day. And then he asks her the dumbass question, "Oh, did you come?" And then she lies, said, "Yeah," with her eyes rolled. Most guys need to take their time with their woman. You have to kiss their feet, or not kiss their feet, but kiss them slowly, caress them, pull on their hair, bite on their lips, suck on their ear, do all types of freaky stuff. You have to take your time. You can't rush when you're having sex with a woman. You cannot. Slow and steady wins the race, and you have to look at it as a marathon. Money alone is not enough. Now, you can keep a woman, but she's going to cheat on you behind your back with a man who can take care of business. And I wouldn't eat the box. I wouldn't suggest men eat the box of random women because a lot of these women are disgusting. They don't clean themselves, they dirty, or they're whores. So I wouldn't suggest eating the box of a woman you're not taking seriously. Only eat the box of a woman who she's wife material you're going to marry, that you're going to marry. But other than that, you shouldn't eat the box.
Come from dry hump.
Yeah.
yeah. So
That's what I'm saying. And another telling thing too is that we asked the ladies on the panel yesterday, if a guy gave you great sex, would you still stay with him if he was a bum? And they said no. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like good sex is not enough to women, man. Like women aren't like physical. Like men will tolerate a lot of bullshit to get sex. Women aren't necessarily gonna tolerate bullshit to get good sex from a guy. Like maybe to a degree, but it's never gonna compensate to the same level that it would for a man. So why are you gonna do all this extra shit when it's not really, like I said, you're stepping over dollars to pick up quarters. Like focus on the most important thing. Being an attractive mate is what I say.
My thing with the orgasm is like she got to be ready to nut by the time she pull up.
Exactly.
And see, again, guys, rushing women. You can't rush a woman in orgasm. You have to have that bond. You have to be able to sync sexually. First off, you need to have conversations on what she like and what she don't like. Women will tell you how to get them off, but most guys just do their own thing. You can't be selfish when you want to make love to the woman. You want to be able to satisfy her in all aspects if you want to keep her. Now, she may stay with you because you have bread, but she's going to cheat on you on the low. And we don't want that. So guys, quit rushing, quit being selfish when it comes to making love with a woman. You want to make love to her. You don't want to just fuck. You don't want to just hit it from the back and then 1 minute later. Because then she's not going to want to have sex with you the next time because you nut too quick. Do other things. Kiss her. Caress her body. Touch on her. Suck on the nipples. Bite on the back of her ear. Do all the other things. Then, slow stroke. You know, you gotta slow stroke it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she got to be ready to nut. Like just the thought of you. Like I got some women who tell me like they watch me on YouTube and they masturbate to me on my YouTube videos.
Well, then he's part of the top 2% because most women are not attracted to most men. Let's keep it a buck. They did a survey on it. Only 2% of men women saw as extremely attractive. Only 10% they saw as average. And the other 90% as below average, not attractive.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
Sapiosexuals.
yeah. So
Gotta watch that.
Hotel.
I'm just saying.
That new book.
You gotta I don't know. I feel like
New merch.
it shouldn't be that much effort if she really feeling you.
Yeah. My thing is,
And that's what I'm
That's
saying.
so
Like I'm
true.
talking about when guys are like out here eating box for an hour and fingering the crap out of her, and doing all this extra shit
Yeah.
like
It's
to get her
OD.
off. It's OD.
Yeah.
Like she should be able to get off on missionary alone, bro. I don't go for
Hell no. He tripping. Missionary alone? Hell no, bro. Bro, his woman. I like Myron, but he incorrect on this. Because a woman needs more than just missionary. You have to do a lot of other things. She has to be truly bonded with you. And most guys don't have the patience to just be able to do all the other things that she would like sexually. But if you want to have a woman, but who's not enthused to have sex, like I said, if Myron had a kid or gets married, I don't think he's going to marry on paper. But if he has a kid with a woman, now she has leverage. Now she don't have to give him the sex because now she has leverage. So he's talking from a standpoint where he has leverage, where he can just walk away or kick her out. So most men don't have that leverage where they can just walk away or whatever. So if an average guy isn't pleasing his woman, she's gonna cheat on him, and then his life will be ruined. We don't want that. So you have to be able to do. I'm not saying you got to eat the box all the time, but you got to do finger her, caress her hair, suck on her nipples, do a lot of other things, and let her have good communication where you find out what it is, the intimate things that she likes.
fuck.
My-
Or a doggy.
my
That's
thing
it.
is-
Not an extra.
be the whole package. So if I'm that alpha masculine, do whatever, and I can make my girl come, even better. Because now I'm the whole package. So where's she gonna go? Nowhere else.
Yes. It's also you got
And that's correct. You want to be the whole package. You want to be sexually pleased. It should be some reciprocity. Now, overseas, women don't care about the box getting eaten. But here in America, American women love to get their box eaten. They love to get their kitty licked. But in Mexico, it's not a big deal. In Colombia, not a big deal. DR is not a big deal. When I was in DR, they didn't really care about, the chick didn't care about me eating box. And I was cool with that. But guys, the key is, should you eat box only to a woman that you're going to marry, and she has a low body count, and she's not a thotty. If she's a thotty, don't eat the box. If she's a good woman that you can marry, eat the box. This is Darius from Done on TV.